Yes! Let's go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the generic live show. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to Dale Live. It is Dale Live for Saturday, the 4th of May, 2024. 9:02 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. This is Dale Live, kicking it old school. I was doing some reminiscing today on old episodes of the generic live show, and I thought to myself that I would reminisce on years past when I used to do a podcast called the generic live show. This has kind of taken its place a little bit, a chill stream like this, where it is me doing I'm Feeling Lucky News. So basically I put in prompts to Google and I hit the I'm Feeling Lucky button and it comes up with random stuff, the top search result, which can be completely random. It could be everything from the tragedy that happened at the Bondi Junction shopping mall to Cher's Christmas album. Which is how we discovered that, by the way, is through this I'm Feeling Lucky News. So you never know what you will get with that. A little bit later on, so we'll do that for about 30 minutes, and then a little bit later on we're going to do some Am I the AHole stories, because we've got a lot of asshole to catch up on. No! Don't clip that. No one clip that, me saying that we've got some asshole to catch up on. But thank you for joining me. If you are going to be watching this, thank you so much for clicking on this stream and clicking on this video. Make sure you give it a like if you enjoy it. Subscribe for some more random live streams coming soon. But yes, I used to do a podcast with the generic live show, and this was pretty much about it. And yeah, I was listening to some of the extended streams that are no longer sort of available, and they always had that opener, and that always really got me pumped up to do the stream. So I always enjoyed listening to that. I always got a kick out of it, so I thought I'd bring it thought I would bring it back. But I will say I am about a month in to this temporary arrangement at work, and I'm enjoying myself. Don't get me wrong. It's just a different dynamic because we didn't have a stream last week. I fell asleep. I'm not gonna lie. I fell asleep during it. I almost did the same thing today, I'm not gonna lie. Nighttime streams are fun, but I just forget about them. I think that's what happened last week. Oh, well, Eden was home, one of the two, and I decided to spend the night with him, which he's my husband. You kind of have to, I guess. But I will say that so I spent the night doing that. It's a weird way of transitioning out of this sentence. And so we didn't have a stream last week, and so we got this stream today instead. Is pretty much all I wanted to say. And no, so what I was saying before that was it's really weird not filming all the time, because back when I was doing full-length videos, I would film pretty much twice a week, and I would edit, so I'd hear the sound of my own voice once a week. So I'd film once a week and edit once a week and then do a live stream once a week and then have a short once a week. But I've got like 6 shorts banked up. So I don't need to film shorts. So I've got all the shorts banked up for a while. And I only did this live stream. This is like the 3rd one that we've done in this time slot. So, you know, I don't have anything. I haven't been talking much that isn't for work or is sort of work related. So, hopefully, a talking stream where I'm going to be talking for about an hour and a half goes well for me. Here's to hoping. I'm just going to hopefully. Okay. You can hear everything. Okay, great. See, I never know. My inner ear monitor for the stream is a lot louder than the output. So, I always have to check. But we've got the nice little jazzy background music. And we're ready to go. But I really... Oh, before we do get started, I just want to say this one thing. But so I do miss the constant filming and the constant go. But yeah, all the talking I'm doing is sort of in a professional manner at the moment. And I don't know, it's just... It's not to say that my life hasn't had any fun in it. That's not necessarily fair. But it's just been sort of a lot to handle, if that makes sense. It's definitely been a time at the moment. Like, talking professionally is way different than talking for this sort of stuff, which you can imagine is different in a different context. So, but I should really take the time. Any sort of downtime I have, I don't. Like, I'm working 6 days a week for endless hours on end. So, and then I have to fit sort of family time in amongst all that. And of course, I'm going to maintain the one live stream I do, and not that there's any not that there's any prep in this. I basically set the stream up, hit record, and AI does the rest. Essentially. But I have to post the shorts and stuff like that too. So, and this is a business, so you know the wheels have to stay on the bus somehow. So, I am missing it. I am missing the hardcore creative stuff, but I am also enjoying a different sort of corporate change of pace. So, thank you for indulging with me while I rattle that off. Oh, that still doesn't. I'm trying to catch the monitor. Okay. That's fine. Alright. That'll do. Someone will complain in chat if it's too loud. So. Alright. We're 10 minutes in and I haven't done anything yet. Alright, here we go. We're starting soon. We're starting now. The stream is super low latency today, which is annoying. I like it when it's a bit delayed. I can sort of just dump things if things go sideways. If that makes sense. So, alright. Here we go. I'm feeling lucky. We're down here. I'm about to expose my search history. But we're gonna do May, because this is a new month. We're in a new month. I don't know if you knew this. This might be news to you, but we are in a new month. So we're going to do news, video, so we can react to something. Oh, let's do... It's May the 4th. Oh, it's May the 4th, you guys. Guys. Happy May the 4th. How the fuck am I just realizing this? How on God's green earth am I just realizing it's May the 4th? Holy crap. I have existed for 21 hours today and I just realized it's May the 4th. Okay. Well, we're going to have to do... We're going to get back to that. We'll put a pin in that and we'll get back to that in a sec. We'll round out the I'm Feeling Lucky section of this live stream with a bit of Star Wars fun, right? Okay, here we go. Funny news. News video, May 4th, 2024 Australia. I'm feeling lucky. See what comes up. Daily Telegraph, latest news bulletin. Oh god. 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Dear Lord, do I really want to watch this? Okay, let's see what we got.
Students in France have joined university campus protests.
I have to pause the background music because this is very quiet.
French police
there's a Palestine rally going on in France.
Another protest near the Sorbonne.
Boy, howdy. Oh, it's been going on since Thursday evening.
Gaza.
This is very low.
They removed students from 23 sites across campuses in France.
Okay.
All evacuated within a few hours. Riot police have also been involved to separate groups of pro-Palestinian and pro-Israeli demonstrators. In Lausanne, students set up tents.
On est ici pour demander la fin des collaborations universitaires.
Okay, I'm going to have to read. Alright, great. I don't speak French.
On est ici pour demander
We are there to demand the end of the scientific cooperation with the Israeli state.
They are demanding...
Wait, hang on. So, what do you mean the scientific? What? Did that really say scientific? Or was that meant to be specific? Hang on. Hang on. Or am I just dumb? No, it does say scientific, right? Also, look at him. He's French. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, more of that.
Protests continue in Georgia against the so-called Foreign Agents Bill.
Okay, more protests. Great. 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 Anything else?
Turkish President Erdogan has suspended all of Turkey's trade with Israel until further notice.
Ooh, that is interesting. That is interesting. Still nothing exciting. In particular with the United States, by mobilizing all of these resources, unfortunately the poor, impoverished, destitute people of Palestine are condemned to the death of the face of these Israeli bombs. Okay, well, we will take a stand and do the stuff, says Turkey.
Giorgia Meloni's radical right Brothers of Italy party is leading the voting intentions in Italy for June's upcoming EU elections.
EU are having some elections. Have fun with that. The EU are having erections. Enjoy that, people of the European Union.
While according to
I don't know what any of that means.
Political force is the centre-left's Democratic Party, followed by the Five Stars movement.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. I don't care. I don't care.
To be able
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
left-wing surge if the Democrats.
Okay. Well, can we get that was actually not. Let's try news video May 2024 Australia. Let's try that. See if we get something that's Australian. Alright, apparently there's heavy rain coming to Queensland.
Yeah, for the latest, we're joined now by senior meteorologist Angus Hines of the Weather Bureau.
I don't care. Okay.
Alison Flaxman in Penrith in Sydney's West. Alison, hi. Firstly, Angus, to you, what areas are most impacted?
Yeah, morning everyone. We're looking at a very wet weekend across New South Wales. At the moment, the heaviest rain falling over western parts of the state, those inland areas with spots like Cobar and Hill.
Is this seriously... Hang on, I have to go full screen. Is this seriously what the news is? Is this it today? Like, literally all the news, the two search strings that we've come up with today in the news are protests, Italy results ahead of their election in June, and it's raining outside. Is that it? Oh, Google, you're not giving me much to work with here. You're really making me... You're either doing one of two things. You're making me either skip the news section of the I'm Feeling Lucky news. I'm going to go to sport next, so that's going to go well. First of all. Second of all... Pardon me. Second of all, I just farted. Second of all... Second of all... Ooh. Second of all... What... Slow... This is the dictionary definition of slow news day. The news could not get any more slow. Like, this is it. Okay. Back to Google. Let's do sport. Let's see. Sport. 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 Video News Australia, May 2024. I'm feeling lucky. God, what is this? Oh. Okay, well, it's something. Storm, I'm assuming it's the Melbourne Storm football team. Great. Great, people. Oh, hang on. My face cam is getting blocked. Let me put myself up there. There we go. You can now see my face camera. Okay. Whether that's going to get in the way or not, it's another story. I don't really care. Alright. Survives scare by plucky Titans. What? Another football team. After late ref drama, so referee. Oh my god, I am decoding this because this is... What the heck does plucky mean? Uh-oh. Alright, our first side tangent. Okay, urban... Let's go to our friends. Our good friends over at Urban Dictionary. Type in the word plucky. Righto. An awkward, often confused, shitty-eyed individual with a heart of gold. Great. Okay. Not something I would describe a sports team as, but okay, what do I know? With late referee drama. Alright, well, this is 49 seconds.
They come down on the 20. Hard from leaping upwards, Warbrick. Wishart. Melbourne still with the ball, meeting.
Okay, I gotta pause the music, because this is another quiet video. Righto. What do we got?
They come down on the 20. Hard from leaping upwards, Warbrick. Wishart. Melbourne still with the ball, meeting, lost it. Is it all back? I didn't see a knock on from the Titans. I think it came off the leg. They've got to challenge it. Yeah, they will challenge it, of course. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's two Titans in the tackle. Nick Meaney has possession of the ball. Jojo Fafita makes a play at the ball.
No, he doesn't.
With the which is an intent to strip. The decision will be a penalty for the strip.
No, it's not.
Okay, can I talk about something real quick? Also, first of all, the subtitle on this video is hilarious because if you take it outside of the sports context, it says, "How do you call that a strip?" Which apparently is a term used in football. But there's something about Australian men that I wish to talk about for a sec. Right? Australian men, listen here. Dale's coming for you. Well, don't say that. But Dale's onto you because that kerfuffle that you hear with the commentators, right? Going, how do you call that? And what the? Okay. I don't feel bad about yelling at 9 o'clock at night because my neighbours kept me up till all hours this morning with their party last night. I don't feel bad with live streaming. How do you call that a strip? My neighbours must think I'm crazy. But that is common in households across the nation whenever there's a football game on. Let me know if that happens in other phenomenons as well. Like, listen to this again, right? Listen to this. Everywhere around the country, people yell at their televisions, disagreeing with referee decisions, right? Is that just an Australian thing, or is that a phenomenon worldwide? Let's listen to this again, right?
Titans in the tackle. Nick Meaney has possession of the ball. Jojo Fafita makes a play at the ball.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't do it! There is a suburban dad somewhere in this country doing the exact same thing at the television. My grandfather, bless his heart, he's still alive, but he does the same thing. He yells at the television. So does my dad. So this is probably where I get all this yelling from in my life. No, he doesn't. He doesn't go for the ball at all. What are you doing there? What do you know, referees? What do you know? But this squabble happens at octaves you would not believe in the Campbell household.
Which is an intent to strip. The decision will be a penalty for the strip.
No, it's not.
No, it's not! I have an idea. I should just do sports commentary. But I know nothing about sport. I know cricket because I used to play cricket, and I know volleyball because I used to play volleyball. But I should just do that bit. But at sport I know nothing about. I should react to sport I know nothing about. Would people watch that? Oh, I can't believe I'm writing this down. Alright, react to sport. Okay. I would love that. I know exactly who I'm doing that video with. I've got one person in mind, and I am going to do that video with them. The Melbourne Storm. You know what? I really don't care about this article. I really do not care today. I don't know what it is. It was an entertaining and sometimes controversial clash at Seabus Super Stadium, with Gold Coast fighting back from 20 points to 6 down to level the scores 20 in the 55th minute. No one really cares. Oh, this is a bit of fun. I cannot understand what he's saying. Hopefully this audio quality gets better. It does not. Okay. Good to know.
The 30 of the Titans. Hughes now. And Munster to claw to offload. They'll score Pappenheim.
Okay. Is there such a thing as sports bloopers? Is there such a thing as that? Hang on. We can get plucky. Yeah, that whole segment was plucky. An awkward, often confused, shafty-eyed individual with a heart of gold. Me! That's me! Okay. Sport... commentator... bloopers. Ooh. Oh, you know what we could do? You know what we could do? We could... I'm just going to type video in here. Because I'm feeling lucky. Oh, here we go.
Here's some other great.
That just hits ya, right? Did he just say I haven't been this disappointed in Shrek 2? That's a Dale. No, that's the description of this YouTube channel. I haven't been this disappointed since Shrek 2. Oh my god. This disappointed since Shrek 2. Alright. That I need that on a t-shirt. Did he actually just say that? That would be classic if he did. Alright.
Oh, I haven't been this disappointed in Shrek 2. Here's
That's so good.
some other great town name. Letitz.
Oh, it's
This is my type of god. Letitz.
Lidditz.
This is what happens when a guy is coming right down in your face.
I can't do this today. I don't have enough in my tank. There's no vodka in this coffee. Ladies, don't you just hate it when a guy comes right down your back?
Inches as the Cox, and they're taking those inches.
And Belinda, I just can't understand how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that. Thank you.
Oh no! Holy shit! That's rough.
Very much.
I haven't seen this much adolescent bumping and grinding since the prom.
Trust me, there was no bumping and grinding going on at my prom. I don't know what you're talking about. My prom was quite sad. I went... does anyone know this story? Have I told the story of my prom at all? How I went by myself in the back of a bread truck? Have I said that before? Anyway, moving on.
Speaking of coming, I want to...
Wait!
You just made the blooper reel. Good job, Andrew.
Now, in sports media and media in general,
Okay.
sometimes you say things that can be taken out of context, or look, some people got dirty minds. Let's just be honest. Hey,
Also, hang on. Daily Wire. Isn't that the Ben Shapiro brand? Is he into sports broadcasting? I suppose it's a company and they have to have different shows to cater to different markets. It's fine. But I did not know that the Daily Wire has a sports show.
Troy sneezes like a girl. And how about I pound you like a boy? That didn't come out right.
So
Yeah, this is a Daily Wire show. This is from Crane and Company. Sports broadcasters have a tough time in live sports, but sometimes their bloopers make fun. This is a Daily Wire show. There's no way that this doesn't get copyright strike, but sure.
we thought we'd put together a compilation.
What
of
in the
all
world?
these, let's just say, interesting or somewhat misleading things that get said during sportscasts, whether it be interviews or talking about
Your shoulder pads are hard and stiff. Your hands are tender and they can move and caress the ball.
I love it when my my pads are stiff and my hands caress the ball. That's my favorite thing in the world.
That's kind of gay, but hey.
I mean, what do these men, presumably straight white men, know about gay, huh? Tell me what these 3 dudes, 5 foot apart because they're not gay, 6 foot apart because they're not gay, know about gay things. I'm actually curious to see what they say.
Instantly fired.
You're fired.
No, hey, look.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong, like the way he said it, but like you can't like during the sports game. Come on.
Okay, first of all, good puss face. Second of all, it could be whatever you want. Okay. Listen, the Daily Wire is not my thing. It is someone's thing. I love Brett Cooper, by the way. Brett Cooper on the comment section. I watch her all the time. She's hilarious. So it's not just a Daily Wire thing, but when you say stuff like that, you kind of laid yourself in hot water. They go on for an additional 1 minute about how gay this is, so we're not doing that today. Ooh.
Fun. Joe Namath. Joe Willie? I remember this one. Let's go ahead and roll.
I love the fact that we were talking about something gay for a minute, and then he literally, the first clip I go back to is Joe Willie.
All this.
Coincidence? I think not.
Everything that anyone else has watched Chad play impresses me. The same thing impresses them.
What does it mean to you now when the team is struggling?
How would they kiss you?
Jesus. Okay, yeah, I know I'm watching someone else watch something react. This is so weird. How do we end up here? I don't know. So we're now watching someone react. This is what happens when there's no news. Again, the only news that's happening are riots and it's wet this weekend. So don't go outside, I guess. Only if you're playing Pokemon Go. No, I'm just kidding. No, don't play Pokemon Go during a riot. That's not a good idea. But I'm reacting to someone else reacting to the sports commentary.
Probably.
That was very, very ill-will timed. Okay. Moving on.
The clip.
Sebastian Telfair. Ooh, I went there.
Yes,
Yeah. Oh my goodness. George Clarkson almost came in my lap.
Don't you love it when a basketballer comes in your lap? That's my favorite thing ever. Who are these people? And what is this show? This is not sponsored by Good Redditors. We'll do one more.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Just been coming all night long, but then he pulls out and And it's just hard. It's been a while since he's seen a hole that big.
Can't say that. Crane and Company.
Now, the NFL draft is...
Daily Wire, Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m.? Are you kidding me? This is a sports ball show. Man tries labor simulator. Ugh. It's the most outplayed thing in the world. No one's talking about this.
So long that protesting for a cause that you believe in sports is not only good, but it's mandatory. Like you should always do that. But then when these girls protest, they didn't do anything that I would see as even disrespectful. I mean, more or less like causing a scene or anything. They went up there, didn't actually throw the shot put, and just handed it to the next competitor. How's that any different than going and raising your fist at the Olympics? And those guys have statues built after them.
Yeah.
But to me, it doesn't seem like, oh, it's only if you protest the right things.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, David. I mean, we see that in every walk of life. It just depends on what you're protesting or what side you're on. I mean, I'm to the point now, man, like we talk about this all the time. We made a movie about this with Lady Ballers, and I wish it would just get fixed so we didn't have to talk about it anymore. It's really like the only political thing, which, you know, in my opinion, it's not even political. It's a safety thing that we talk about on here. But this is, at this point, it's pretty disheartening, man, that we've reached a point where this is allowed to happen. People are just afraid. I mean, they're cowards.
I somewhat agree. Okay, people are allowed to protest whatever they want, and this is topical too because that's literally what the news is. So that's literally all I can talk about. But I kind of agree. I'm not gonna lie. Like the second person who spoke just said nouns, so he didn't say anything. But the first guy, his whole thing about it could be worse, I kind of agree with that. They're not harming anyone's safety, and I think the problem that I have with protesters is when they harm the safety of others. That's when I have a problem with it. Like, you can protest whatever you want. You can protest the fact that cheese is too expensive at the supermarket. You can protest that, but that doesn't enable you to throw cheese all over the ground. I understand that. But people get passionate enough where they harm others, and that's when... And they break laws, and that's when law enforcement have to come in and sort of intervene. That's when they sort of intervene. But this middle school competition... I mean, we're getting to a point now where I don't think... This is sort of what they would classify as a quiet protest, where they're literally going up to the mark, not doing the shot put, instead of... They could be doing something else. They could be throwing shot puts at each other. And in that scenario, no one wins, right? They could have resorted to violence in that scenario where they threw shot puts at each other. Like that because a trans athlete was not allowed to participate in a particular category. Sorry, my hands are dirty. That's a weird thing to say. But that's a whole nother issue. Like, they would have taken this one of two ways. They could have, like I said, they could have thrown shot puts at each other, but they chose to quietly protest. So, well, now I know that the Daily Wire...
Oh, I haven't been this disappointed as in Shrek 2.
That's still just a funny... That's still just a funny line. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got a bit of content out of that. Alright, let's do... Oi! Ah! Wrong thing. No, we're still here. Okay. We've been cancelled. Okay. Let's do an... entertainment news video this week. Alright, let's do that. I'm feeling lucky... Russico on her deep groove after being diagnosed with autism. Come on! Give me... Ugh. Give me something I can work with here. Jesse James Decker urged new mums to be kind to yourself after giving birth behind an El Paso sign. Better. Bruce Willis is doing okay with after his adventure. Oh my god, give me something to work with here. Melbourne people in a sickos. Carl left wrenching live on air. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. 2024 winner crowned. Yeah, sure. Okay, what is this?
The detail on these things is phenomenal. I'm not sure if the camera's quite picking it up. There are little hairs here in these toes and the dirt that's caught in there as well. If you are here, please come and experience these feet for yourself.
How long before that
Ah!
British website, do you reckon?
People from Melbourne are proper weirdos.
Yeah, stop stroking it. That's disgusting.
You like that?
Oh, it's fake feet.
Thought it'd be really nice to do something that I hadn't done in a while.
Oh, no, this. This we have to talk about.
And hey, I'm cranky right now. Okay, maybe she can go to Dad just for a quick second. But like, you know, a mum with 3 little kids, I reckon you need a laugh.
Okay, sorry guys.
Okay. By the way, that lady... By the way... This lady that we're watching on our screens right now is... She got kicked out of a comedian show for... I think it was breastfeeding her child. And then apparently that upset the comedian, or the baby started crying. Yeah, the baby started crying. She got kicked out, and then several people left because of that. And now this co-host is saying, oh, she can go to Dad.
To do something that I hadn't done in a while. And just sort of get back to sort of a pre-baby me.
And hey,
super cranky right now.
Okay, maybe she can go to Dad just for a quick second.
What if she didn't have a dad? And now this woman is basically saying, oh, go to Dad, haha.
The winner.
I need my tongue to stay on.
I think I quit. I think I'm done, actually. I think I'm... I might actually be done. What?
A few moments later.
That song broke my top off.
Ratings, here we come, ratings.
It's a family show.
Right. Oops. I'm all over the place with my producing today. Yeah, Katy Perry's top fell off. Woohoo. But don't... it's kind of her fault because she wore a top like that, I guess. Okay. I'm done with I'm Feeling Lucky News. What a terrible, terrible, shitty I'm Feeling Lucky News that was. It's kind of hard when there's really nothing going on, right? Thank God I only do this once a month. Alright. Thank God. I was like, oh, I should do I'm Feeling Lucky News more often, and that's probably why I don't. But what we do far more often and what is far more entertaining is Am I the A-Hole? We reread stories and determine who... if the Reddit poster is the a-hole, if the other person or people involved in the story are the a-holes, if everyone sucks, no one sucks. if we just don't know enough. Like this person. Am I the a-hole for taking back a gift I learned the birthday person would not be the one using it? Ooh, actually, that's interesting. Am I the a-hole for taking back a gift after I learned the birthday person would not be the one using it? Ooh. There's no verdict on this yet. 17 hours ago. No, because birthday gifts, on the surface of it, birthday gifts are designed to be used by the recipient. Yeah, the person receiving it. The recipient. Okay. My daughter Jenny, 13, and has a best friend Morgan, nearly 13. So 12. Talk about a 13-year-old and a 12-year-old. The camera is here today for some reason. I don't know why the camera's here. It's normally there, but it's here today. Weird. Okay. I was the one who set all this up. Okay. The two of them spend a lot of time together at our place. I don't know Morgan's mother very well, as Jenny doesn't often go to their house. This is mainly because Morgan's house is a little chaotic. She has 4 siblings. Jenny is the only child of Morgan. Says that she likes to quiet. Okay. Pardon me. Morgan has done a lot of stuff with us. I occasionally enter radio/online competitions and will win tickets to certain local events. Oh, cute. When I won 4 tickets to a concert last year, Jenny and I bought Morgan along with one other friend. We all had a blast. Great. Recently, I won a pair of tickets to a concert that I plan to attend with Jenny. A few days after, I was told about a work trip that I have to take that falls on that weekend. It's always a work trip. Jenny usually comes with me, so Jenny suggested we get the tickets to Morgan for her birthday. And could go either with a friend or her mum. I checked with Morgan's mum before we mentioned this to Morgan. She said that was fine. Good on you for checking with the mother first, other than just giving tickets to this random concert. Good on you. Last night, Morgan was at our house and seemed upset. When I asked why, her mum was taking her brother to the concert because her brother had never been to a concert before. Oh, okay. I asked if Morgan's brother even liked the band and Morgan said no. It was just principle of the matter. Morgan and her 3 other siblings have been to concert. He hasn't, since he can't really afford stuff like that. Like this, he gets to go. Yeah, but the tickets aren't for the mother, they're for the daughter, right? So how come you get to determine that? Mom? I've found this unfair and honestly a waste of tickets. I called Morgan's mum to double check this story and she confirmed it all, including her 11-year-old son barely knowing anything about the band. I said, I'm sorry, but I don't feel right giving these as a birthday gift anymore as they're not for Morgan. Okay. I said we'd give them to Jenny and Morgan's other friend who I know likes the band and we'll get Morgan something else for her birthday. Morgan is fine with this, mainly because she's not the one going to the concert. So she doesn't care about these tickets. Morgan's mum is pissed and says that we're trying to tell her how to parent. I don't think I am, because if a different friend gave Morgan the tickets, it would be the same result. As shitty as I find her mum for doing this, I wouldn't say anything that's not my business. As I am giving the tickets, I want them to go to Morgan. I'd feel maybe different if the brother loved the band, but he doesn't. I don't want to give them. So I'm left wondering, am I an ass here? Not am I the a-hole. Am I the ass here? It's my new favourite segment. Oh, I'm going to say no. Before I read the comments, I'm going to say no. And I'm going to say no for one reason. You didn't actually give Morgan the tickets. Right? The tickets weren't actually exchanged. So it's not like happy birthday to you. Like, none of that happened. Here's your tickets. Have fun. There was a thought of giving the tickets over to Morgan as a birthday gift. So, there was no actual exchange, right? I'm gonna say no. I'm backing in the no. Mainly because, yeah, you didn't... There was no promise of it. There was no... If it was after the birthday or on the birthday, oh my god, it would be worse. Could you imagine taking a birthday present off someone at their birthday? That would be wild, right? That would be crazy behavior. But this was before the birthday, so I think we're in the green here. I'm nervous though because this is Reddit, and I've been shocked before with perspectives that aren't my own. Not the a-hole. Oh, thank God. Please tell me you were just curious as to what was going on. That's insane. Why her mum is dragging to a kid's concert that the kid doesn't even want to go to? Well, that's also true. The kid doesn't even want to go. The kid's like, oh, I don't care. I'm a child. That's how kids talk. I don't know if you knew this or not. That's how kids talk these days. Not the a-hole. Morgan's mum is pissed and she's trying to tell us how to parent. I mean, someone needs to. Ouch. From the title, I really get to vote a-hole, but no. Morgan's mum is the a-hole for sure. Are you going to take your kid's birthday gift away from them and give it to one of your other kids? That's a good question. She hasn't replied. That's a good question, though. Basically, Morgan's mum stole Morgan's birthday gift. Actually, that is true. So, Jenny was going to give... I don't know if her name was Jenny. It is now. Jenny was going to give Morgan concert tickets, and Morgan's mum was going to take the concert tickets off Morgan to give to her son. Am I? Yeah, that is the situation. How would Morgan's mum like it if her boss at work repossessed her paycheck for some dumb reason? Oh yeah, you're not getting this paycheck today because Stacy has her car registration due. So we're going to use your check to pay for Stacy's registration on her car. Not the a-hole who the fuck steals a birthday gift. This is true. This is very true. Enter our giveaway. No, don't do that. Am I the a-hole for refusing to give up my kids' business class seats to my sister? Woo! I like this. I like this a lot, actually. Am I the a-hole for refusing to give up my kids' business class seats to my sister? No. There's something here. There's something here. I'm gonna say no because your kids deserve the pampering as much as you do. Are you sitting in first class though? That's the question. I, 35 female, have 2 children, 6 and 5, both female. This summer, we're taking a big girl. Why is that? Bigger. Bigger. Family trip to LA because we're taking my sister and her kid and her husband. Technically, husband is paying for himself, so it doesn't count. Okay, whatever. Ooh, Well, we booked ourselves in business class and my sister and her kid in premium economy or economy. I don't know what Comfort Plus is considered as. I don't know what that is. Okay. Premium? No, it's not premium economy because Comfort Plus is just the bigger seat in regular economy, right? It's economy plus. It's Academy Plus. I don't know. This was a couple of months back. Wait, so we booked ourselves in business class and my sister and her kid in premium economy or economy. I don't know what Comfort Plus is considered as. Oh. Oh. No. Now we're getting a spicy meatball. Oh, I had these turkey meatballs for dinner last night. I made them. They're homemade. Oh, they were so good. So good. Okay. A couple of days ago, though, my sister called and asked if there was a possibility to switch with one of my kids or my husband in business class because she said Comfort Plus didn't have enough room for her. By the way, her husband is flying Comfort Plus as well. That doesn't matter. He paid for his own ticket. You just said it doesn't count. The husband doesn't count because he paid for his own ticket. You literally just said that. I told her no because for one thing, I wasn't going to split up one kid with another. I feel uneasy when my kids aren't in my sight. Mum things, I don't know. I don't know, just mum things, you know. Oh, it's just mummy things. Okay. Okay. Just mummy things. Even though it was over the phone, based on her tone alone, I could tell she was slightly annoyed by my answer. She hung up without saying much. Later, her husband texted me, or using her husband's phone, asked me again to reconsider. My sister is 5'7" and 145 pounds, so I don't understand the issue. Am I the a-hole for not considering it? Actually, you might be an a-hole for A, body checking your sister, and B, purposely booking your sister in Economy Plus. So that does not. No. Here at the Dale Segev YouTube channel, we don't body check people. No. You don't want to body check someone. That's not what we do here. No. You were doing okay. Apart from the fact that you deliberately booked your sister in premium economy knowing that she's going to ask for business class seats. Bigger. We should have checked. We should have known by this that he had a size issue. Bigger. I've changed my mind. You're only an a-hole because you're an a-hole of a person. Nothing to do with this situation. Ugh, body checking your own sister. I could never in a million years body check my sister. I could not do that. Okay. I've got to be very careful what I say here. Let's just say, I don't think I finished the sentence, actually. I'm going to say it out loud, but I'm going to mute my microphone and then we'll see what happens. Okay, I don't like the fact that this is late latency because I can't dump anything, so I'm just going to dump it on the fly. Hang on a sec. No, you know what? I'll say it. There was a particular bridesmaid's dress that all of my bridesmaids had to wear to be consistent, and it was up to them to tailor them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Had nothing to do with size. They could tailor it to how it made them feel comfortable. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We don't have to talk about that at all. Haha. Ow! I'm Uncomfortable Mickey Mouse! This is my new character! I'm uncomfy! Uncomfy Mickey Mouse? What are you doing here? I didn't know we did characters. Yeah. It's Mickey Mouse. Uncomfortable Mickey Mouse's catchphrases. Oh, yeah, I'm uncomfy. I don't want to talk about this subject anymore. Do you see how that works? All of my characters' catchphrases are, do you see how that works? Yeah. I haven't been this disappointed since Shrek 2. Yeah. Uncomfortable Mickey Mouse, everyone. Uncomfortable Mickey Mouse. Welcome back to the show, Uncomfortable Mickey Mouse. What are you doing here? Oh, I don't know. You started talking and I just showed up. I'm uncomfy. Do you see how that works? Yeah, you're an a-hole. Obviously, your kids need to sit with you, but this whole setup where you're in business class and you booked them in economy on the same plane is guaranteed to foster resentment. Ah, true. Yeah, that's my point. I'm out of breath. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Did you discuss the aspect before booking the tickets? Okay. You specified that your husband paid for himself. Also weird. Do you normally pay for your sister? Okay. Original poster. Oh, here we go. Husband is the type of guy who swears he doesn't need any type of help or assistance. I'm uncomfy. Uncomfy Mickey Mouse. You can come to my meet my wife. Very comfy Minnie Bells. Do you see how that works? Uncomfy Mickey Mouse, everyone. All right. New character unlocked. Uncomfy Mickey Mouse. I think that people should be able to protest whatever they want. And they need to be able to protest things of that nature. You know what the funny thing about all of this is none of that character development for Uncomfortable Mickey Mouse. But if you saw the top of my shirt, I am wearing a Mickey Mouse, a Captain Mickey Mouse t-shirt. I'm an uncomfortable Mickey Mouse, huh? It's a terrible Mickey Mouse impression, which is really the point. Okay. And where do you get the idea that I'm rubbing it in her face? Where did you get the idea from? Me? I'm uncomfortable Mickey Mouse, I don't have an opinion about anything because that makes me uncomfortable. It sounds like I'm out of breath. Hang on a sec. I'm out of breath. I have not worked this hard on a live stream for a very long time. Let her pay to upgrade. Problem solved. But what if it's sold out? That doesn't solve anyone's problem. Sorry. There's a lot happening outside my window right now. Like, there are two cars that just pulled up in a driveway. There are 4 people getting out of that car. And one just fell over. Okay. Oh my god, I'm comfy and they fell over. They were so uncomfortable with standing. They fell over. Do you see how that works? I can't keep doing this. Okay. I don't understand why your sister's husband is paying for himself, but you bought the tickets for your sister and your kid. I don't care about that. Not the a-hole. Okay, great. Finally, a verdict. You pay for those business class seats, and any parent would like to be at ease with their little kids so close to them. They are only 5 and 6 year olds. If they wanted business class, they should have upgraded early. Worse, the sister was not only one step to the OP's kids, but swapped planes as well. Ooh. Is there law here? Oh. That's the same. It's the same post. Okay. Yeah, Uncomfortable Mickey Mouse is plucky. Has a card of soul, but is kind of useless. I feel that. Or whatever it meant. If someone gave me a free plane ticket, I would be grateful to sit in economy. Ooh. Actually, that's a very valid point. We are talking about the fact... I forgot the aspect of there's no such thing as a free lunch here. Like, the sister is getting a free plane ticket out of the deal. Oh. I never thought about that. Okay. This. I rage the urge, don't bite the hand that feeds you. It's a very good point. Okay. I'm 6'8" tall and weigh about 260 pounds and can fit in economy on Spirit Airlines of all places. She's fine. I don't think it's about that. I think it's about the fact that she wanted to just be in business class, because why wouldn't you? Yeah. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Okay. I never thought about that. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Am I the a-hole for saying I won't sleep in the bed if my child sleeps in it too? That's not interesting enough. Am I the a-hole roommate opening my mail? Oh. Am I the a-hole roommate opening my mail? What? That's not a question. Am I the a-hole roommate opening my mail? Am I the asshole roommate opening my mail? Is the roommate the a-hole? I signed my son up to get a free book from the library once a month. Cute. Libraries still exist? And it comes in my name. Fair enough. My husband's brother lives with us. Today when we got home, his brother told my 2-year-old he got him a book. He then gave him his free library book and that comes. Oh, you opened my mail, my husband said. Technically, it's a free. Who cares who gives it to him? Ooh, okay. I feel a little bit violated that I opened my mail and acted like the book was from him personally. Ouch. This isn't the first time he's done this. Just the first time I've said something. Yeah, I would say so. Yes, it is a book, so it's very low value, but it's still, you shouldn't be opening anyone's mail. Not the a-hole. You should never open your mail. A-hole move. Oh. This person, I think, is asking, are they the a-hole for the way they spoke to the roommate? I don't understand the question. Not the a-hole. Opening someone's mail is unacceptable. A-hole, did they know it was going to be a book? Yes, it comes in clear packaging. Okay. Actually, opening someone else's mail is illegal. Uncomfy Mickey Mouse. What are you doing back? Opening other people's mail makes me uncomfortable. Do you see how that works? Uncomfortable Mickey Mouse. Everyone, I'm out of breath. Fuck. I've got to tell someone this. I'm out of breath. I really should go get that checked. Okay. Am I the a-hole for not letting my sister move in with me? That's crazy that you put sister in air quotes. That's crazy. My dad remarried only 1 year ago after mum and him got a divorce. Okay. I just can't read. The new woman, the other woman. Lana Del Rey. That was Lana Del Rey, right? The other woman. Let's call her Brittany. Brittany. For the sake of the story, was kind of always forces... Kind of always forces me to call her mum. And I just told her she's not my mother, she's only my dad's wife. Oof. She never brought it up again, and it's not like she has kids of her own. That's why she wants for you to call her mum, is because she doesn't have kids of her own. She's having a bit of a, what we like to call lovingly in the business as a complexa pizza. She has one daughter who was in a different state. Oh, okay. She has what? I'm not reading this. Am I the a-hole for planning to not include my late husband's on our child's birth certificate? Ooh. I, 28 female, am 31 weeks pregnant, and my late husband's child, we had an embryo frozen from when I was diagnosed with breast cancer at 25. I am currently cancer-free, and we begin to make plans for our future, and we decided that we were ready to start a family. Before we would make the move ahead, he was taken from me in a car accident at only 29. Oof, I'm sorry. That's rough. After the funeral and some reflections, I decided to keep our appointment and only have one of the embryos implanted, and it took first try. I cried a lot when I got the positive pregnancy test. I mean, congratulations. My late husband wasn't in contact with his family due to personal reasons, and he'd always made it clear that he didn't want them in our lives, and I respected that. After his death, they crawled out of the woodwork and began to hound me. Of course they did. I don't want to make this about myself, but I am. This is the Dale live stream, so I am. Thankfully, the funeral I was very heavily involved with recently, it wasn't like that. It all kind of shook out kind of very well, actually. This person was very young, and everything kind of got de factoed, so nothing was sort of left to the imagination, so I'm kind of glad. I would hate to go through a situation where I have people harassing me over things like money and stuff like that. I feel like that would be the worst thing in the world. So I'm sorry that happened to you, because that is so bad. Ugh, I'd hate to imagine that. And people are greedy. Like, the human race as a society, I said this earlier today, that, not in this stream, but earlier in my life today, a weird way of saying that people's mentality towards the world and society as a whole sucks. People's attitudes at the moment suck. People are just greedy and selfless at the moment. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the pressure of the world about to implode, but people's attitudes towards each other and the world suck. I was worn down and grieving, and it made the stupid mistake of allowing them to come to the funeral. Yeah. I have no idea how they found out, but his parents found out, and that I am pregnant, and have been relentless in trying to contact me to be a part of the grandchild's life. Yeah. That was bound to happen. It was one thing to them to come to the funeral in a moment of weakness, but I know he wouldn't want them in our child's life at all, so I told them that the child wasn't their grandchild, and I wasn't going to make any further contact with them. You have to do what you have to do for your own sanity. I am planning to not include my husband on the birth certificate to help protect them, but it's a decision that is breaking my heart and has made me angry that I'm not even going to consider this. I also worry that it's an awful thing to do. He was excited for us to start a family, and now I'm erasing him legally from that equation. Our child, of course, will know all about their father, but it's still very scummy to do. Am I the a-hole for doing this? I just don't know what else to do. Take this. Oh, pardon me. I should really mute my microphone when I do that. That was loud. That actually came through the microphone. That's scary. Okay. I don't know. This is the first time this has ever happened that I don't have a response to something. I think you have to include them on the birth certificate. It's not fair on the child. You don't have to tell them, but I think it's still important, because what if he needs to know the details of his biological father's life, which could possibly happen. Like that could possibly happen, that he needs to know details. Like, what if he needs his birth certificate for something like a passport and something like that? This is coming from someone who doesn't have access to their own birth certificate. We are not going into any further details. As you can clearly tell, I'm very passionate about this. But we made it work somehow. So, but like, what if he needs access to that? My life would be a lot easier if I had access to that, but I wouldn't wish that upon anyone else. So I wish that the child in this scenario, had access to their birth certificate, and their birth certificate, I don't want to say made sense, but their birth certificate had both parents listed, just for an apropos of having all of the details here. Ugh. I'm scared. Can I say everyone sucks here and get away with it? I think everyone sucks here, but not in a way of any sort of malicious. I'm uncomfortable. Uncomfortable Big Mouse. Not the a-hole. I'm sorry it's had to come to this. I would consult a lawyer to see what your local laws are about grandparent rights before you decide, though. That's true. Consult help. Do not listen to a YouTuber. Okay. If a GP are in the area, then they may force a DNA test to gain contact. That's true. Grandparents' right only work if the grandparents are already in the child's life. For them, for example, my mother raised my nephew and niece. If my sister stopped contact with them, my mother would cease against for grandparents' rights. Pardon me. Do they know you went through IVF? If not, you can say it's not their grandchild, I count to suspect. I told them it's not their grandchild, blah blah blah. Okay. Not the a-hole. But if you're in the US, it's better to include them because the child can get SS death benefits, Social Security death benefits. Block them, change numbers, blah blah blah. Info. How much would you be deliver your hire for a beneficial effect? You're employing it to protect you and the kid from your late husband's shitty family, but I am sure about you're suspicious. Alright, here we go. This is a Reddit lawyer. Ah, great. Not the a-hole. As a lawyer, I say it would benefit to use the law in this way. This technically would protect you and the child. It would give you a peace of mind to live the way that you want to live and the space to grieve. In the end, what matters, this never going to be your husband's child. Oh. Ooh, yeah. You pass on his love, values, and his memories, but he's technically not there. I'm uncomfortable. That's what really matters so far for him being the father. Fair enough. Start a jam. It's Saturday night. Invite your friends to a jam. No, I don't want to invite my friends to a jam. Thank you, Spotify. I should really turn my phone on mute. Lots happening today. Okay. Consult a lawyer is basically the rest of that. Consult a lawyer. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's very true the fact that it's not the husband's father because you would be raising this on your own. But I think consult a lawyer is probably the best response there. We have time for one more. One more. I'm trying to find a funny one. Am I the a-hole for wearing white to a wedding? Oh, yes you are. Oh, this is not the a-hole. Okay. Am I the a-hole? Weed on a family trip. Law enforcement job cancel? Don't know what that's meant to mean. Come on. Am I the a-hole for not going to another restaurant after my boyfriend refused to order from where I stopped? It does say a-hole. Come on, I want juicy ones. I want some juice. Come on, give me some juice. Am I the a-hole for leaving when my friend opened up? Am I the a-hole for breaking promises to my girlfriend? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I want some juicy ones. And I want some juicy ones that are funny. Cleaning service complained about cleaning. Oh. Okay, great. Great. This one's already been tagged a-hole, but I want some fun ones. I work full time and have a toddler, so obviously things get messy. Recognizing that my house is getting a bit much for me, I hired a cleaning service to do a deep clean for the entire house. I want to do this so bad. Our house is in disarray right now. So a deep clean would be beneficial. Prior to the deep clean, I cleaned my house for about 3 hours. My spouse cleaned for about 2 hours. My spouse. Mostly picking stuff up and organizing. Wasn't perfect, but we were done and nearly everything was picked up. Floors were cleaned except for a small toy or two. T-shirt on the floor in the bedroom. I could have vacuumed without picking everything up. I also discussed with the business and gave a disclaimer. Oh, nah. I'm gonna give you a disclaimer because that makes me feel comfy, huh? Uncomfy Mickey Mouse. Okay, I need to stop this bit. Alright. I've said I've been drowning in everything as a new mum and the house was cluttered and had never had a cleaning service to help. I took closets and garage off their list but asked them to still charge me the same to make it easier and more profitable for them. That's weird. Okay. Hey, that's weird. You don't get to dictate other people's prices. No, you don't. No. I wasn't expecting miracles at all. Just any help would be help. Okay. At this stage, my house was ready for vacuuming, wiping windows, etc. I got a message complaining about the house. Basically, next time you need to move things out of the way, we had to move things to clean, reorganize a couple of things. I simply paid the bill and thanked them. Am I the a-hole? I feel like I gave them a disclaimer. I said it was rough. I took items off their list and we cleaned the house for 5 hours before they arrived. I also happily paid an extra $90 without comment. Not sure what I should have done other than vacuum myself, negating the need for them. I think you're an a-hole because your attitude sucks. You're just complaining. I don't know what. I feel like we would have anywhere enough information here, but I'm leaning you're the a-hole. The fact you spent so long pre-cleaning. Ah, they couldn't clean because there was just stuff everywhere. I don't know. Ask them what was in the way. Not the a-hole. Hire a different service. That's actually true. Just don't hire them. This person. Huh. A-hole was deemed on this though. Weird. Huh. I don't know why a-hole was deemed on it. Alright, one more. One more. This is not the one we're reading, but I hope this leads somewhere. Am I the a-hole for disinviting friend to barbecue over my garden? Oh no, it's a long one. Okay, alright. Throw away because some people might be connected. I'm planning a barbecue for an upcoming holiday and recently sent out the invites. Cute. A friend who has been to my house asked if they could bring their significant other. I said that was fine. It was important to know that I am an avid gardener and have a vegetable garden along with a pollinator garden in my yard. Then they said their significant other was very allergic to bee stings. Like carry an EpiPen allergic. Okay. I said that was understandable and we could just eat indoors. Fair enough. I can accommodate people. I can accommodate the party size inside. Okay. And if the weather is nice, you just keep the windows and door open. We have screens to bring the outdoors in. Okay. The response was, well, I don't want to disrupt your plans too much, but it would be nice out on your patio. My significant other has a repellent spray they could just bring to keep the bees away from your patio while we do the barbecue. I asked them to send specs of the spray, and if it was harmful, that might be the solution. Okay, if it wasn't harmful, that would be the solution. It's a something spray. Yes, it does have some repellent qualities, but mostly it kills most insects, and that's extremely harmful to bees. Ah. I said that I would not be spraying that in my yard and sent information that is harmful for bees and other insects. They were still welcome to come and we could just eat indoors and no risk of bee stings. The low risk anyway, since I mostly get bumbles in their Docktail. I have been stung in my bee yard, even though I come in contact with regularly. Okay, they ended up declining the invite and apparently told some mutuals that they will be difficult, making the yard safe. So for the significant other I've never met to attend. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, they never met this significant other. I tried to explain to them that I am not willing to kill the pollinators that make my yard work, and that I offered to move the meal indoors, but I've gotten mixed responses. Half the group says they're fine and I shouldn't bug bomb my yard for one person. The other half says the neighbors are probably spraying those pesticides. Edit based on a comment. Thank you. The first move was on the friend part was to decline, then rally friends to try and change their mind, and I wouldn't back down. I rescinded their invitation, some friends pressuring me to accept the spray, So our mutual friend come with the SO. Friend who was original Vadi, not the SO. Okay. No, you're not the a-hole. It's your house. It's your property. It's your property. That's all it comes down to. Okay. Oh, we were going to do the I'm feeling lucky for the 4th of May. All right. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do Star Wars. Star Ways, rather. Funny meme. Oh, I have to do that. It won't let me do I'm feeling lucky from there. Okay. I'm feeling lucky. What comes up? 81 Star Wars memes that'll make you C3PO your pants laughing. That headline makes me uncomfy. Happy May 4th. I didn't even realize. That's crazy. Star Wars did some stuff. Okay. Yeah, haha, this is funny. Okay, this is not what I thought it would be. Every group project, the one that does... that's kind of funny, actually. My C3PO pants are still on. Rewatching the Star Wars prequels, and I've got to be honest, Anakin is into killing children super fast. Really, 0 to 100 on that, no hesitation. I'm just saying, he could have slept on it. Jesus. Razor Crest. Jesus. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, yep, there's just a bunch of memes. Alright, well. Happy 4th of May, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic May 4th. I never even realized. What are we up to? Wednesday, we've got a short coming out. It's going to be fun. Mario Kart 8. Actually, I might have a Mario Kart 8 week next week. It's been a while since we've done some Mario Kart 8. You know what? We might do some Mario Kart 8. Some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I don't have anything planned for next Saturday, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we've finally got a short coming out. I did a couple of months ago, and I'm only now releasing it. I did, let Google the I'm Feeling Lucky button choose my combo, and that short's finally coming out. Finally. But if it's not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it will be something. You can follow me on Instagram at TheDaleSegev, TikTok as well. Saturdays, 9 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, GMT plus 10. You do the math. But yeah, apart from that, we're gonna get on out of here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, I will commit. I will commit to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe next week. Don't know what it'll be, but hey, we'll figure it out. Something Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition. It's Mario Kart 8 week next week. I've decided. For May 11. May 11 be with you. No, May the 4th of May. Consume your entire day today. Until next time, I've been DaleSegev. Coming at ya. Thanks a bunch. And we'll see you all soon. Bye.